All right, well, I'm showing you tricks right now that sort of what I think could be the next phase of off-string play, where it's done with a fixed axle yo-yo, creating binds and throws, but also regens. But not regens in the sense where it rewinds and rethrows, but regens in the fact that I'm actually generating spin with my left hand and then switching and generating spin with my right hand. And during all that, if done appropriately, you can get it to wind back to the hand. So I think a hybrid of the new school of off-string yo-yo play has a place for new school wood axle off-string. True stringless yo-yo, not off-string. Off-string is ball bearing, stringless is wood axle. Yeah. Hey, how you doing?
I saw that you just registered as it's a member.
Hello. Yeah, it's good to see you. Yeah. Jose, nice to meet you. Yeah. Sweet tops. And I think that's where yo-yoing is. At this point, we're all so good that if you don't start bringing that feeling, that soul, and you're just mechanical, you won't win. You know, it's kind of come back to that.
Yeah, so like first time I saw you, it was like 98, 98.
Yeah.
JYYC.
Yeah,
no,
the
no, JC. Japan YoYo Cup or something. I don't forget the name, but like it's sponsored by Bandai.
Yes,
Yeah,
I think it was the Tokyo Toy Fair.
Yes. Loads of people and like.
How old were you?
I was maybe third grade.
Third grade.
Yeah, I was
okay.
98. Yeah, and I saw you. You were like using like a really long strings and totally like entertainment. I feel so much about it. Yeah.
What do you think about the off string?
Oh, cause like I don't know. I never tried before actually.
Yeah.
So like I don't know much about it.
Yeah.
But, yeah, like, you know, like my friend does, and he used to got like a World YoYo champion with it.
Excellent.
You know, like everyone knows your style and Team Hyper Viper.
Yeah.
It's all become from you, you know?
Thank you. Thank you.
Sorry, I can't answer the question. But,
No, it's good. It's very good.
Yeah.
All right, well, I just wanted to get your idea of what it was like. I'm glad you enjoy my yo-yo play.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Keep it up. Invent a new yo-yo trick, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the first one. I mean, this was the second one. So that's my first one. Give it a spin. Tell me what you think. That's like number one. It's got a resonance. I really did. But yeah. Look at what I did. Yeah, I've been making good yo-yos. So no, it's all one piece. But that's the very first one. So they're all a lot smoother than this one. If you're too damn good, okay, where does it go? You're stuck. You plateau. You're stuck at being the best. You're not going to ever get any better than that unless you start to learn to put yourself on stage. Yeah, I think it'll be fun. I'm gonna go out there and just do my best and have a good time.
That's all you can do though.
How did you feel seeing all the other guys today?
Well, I haven't seen anybody else play, And they saw me fumble a little bit, so if anything, you know, that's actually fine. I'd prefer them not to think I'm any good.
Yeah.
But, you know, I have a tendency to either train wreck on stage or really shine, and hopefully it'll be the shining that I'll do instead of the fumbling. Mm-hmm. But, yeah, that's...
Will any of your like personal relationships with these guys be affected if you win and or lose?
If I lose, they'll think it's obvious. If I win, they'll hate me even more, and I'm cool with that.
So you could lose friendships?
Oh, I wouldn't really call any of it too much of a friendship, more like a working relationship.
Okay.
But now, the other two guys I don't really know may come out of nowhere. One of them, I did see one of his freestyles from the US, and I know he's actually an intermediate player, so I'm pretty sure I know how he's gonna do. I've been so involved with manufacture and production of yo-yos and tops that I haven't played as much as I probably should have played. So I'm not really in practice. It was actually promising a little bit today when I was doing some of my groundbreaking stuff that nobody noticed what I was doing. That was my competitors. They were like, they saw me play, but they just thought I was doing what I always do, and they didn't see the other stuff.
Now, Rona, have you seen Jon's confidence kind of ebb and flow over the years?
Yes, always. He's always nervous before it starts.
Yeah.
And then it's fine.
5 minutes with Dale Oliver and Jorge and be like, let me show you what I've been working on. That way when I get on stage and I start to do it, they're watching for what I'm doing. Because if they don't know to look for it, they won't see it. It's funny, the song is not being, is kind of about not being all judgy, and I believe that you are the kind of people who crucified Christ. So I'm not having a freestyle on stage, I'm having a crucifixion on stage. A Christian, an architect, and a shaman go walking into a bar. I don't know the rest of the joke, but here's some tricks. Oh, this says yo-mo.
Yo-lo.
Here's yo-yo.
Yo-yo.
I came here to chew bubble gum and spin yo-yos. I'm all out of bubble gum. You know, two-stroke, both hands, so it's actually the name for the style.
So two-stroke.
Yeah.
If you release a string, two-stroke.
Well, the whole style is called two-stroke. But, you know, playing switch like this is kind of the new thing that I've been working on, where we're switching back and forth from the right hand to the left. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah. Like I said, I'm a little clumsy and rusty. We bought a new house this year, and I want to practice a lot more, but Rona gets mad at me when I play in the house, so I've started working on just playing with the string and doing tricks with just the string. You can do stuff like this. Yeah. Mach 5 with a loop dismount. I mean, you're not supposed to be able to do that on a wood yo-yo. You know, it's like I feel like I finally got the geometry right. Joe Purdy made for me. No, it's and I haven't started hollowing them because, you know, it's the... We're gonna get the picture. Well, hopefully I've got something new to show you on stage.
Well, you always do, John.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I'm starting. Isn't it a little bit different? Jorge's seen what I'm doing. I don't play with the button anymore, and I switch from right to left hand. So I'm releasing and then grabbing with the other end of the string.
A little of the left-handed stuff.
Yeah, but once I drop the button, it's like it turned into a different style. I showed Tony North, and his response was, "You're Tony Hawking me." I'm like, what does that mean? He said, "You're so far beyond Tony Hawk did that. He would do things that his peers wouldn't get, and they would all appreciate it and ignore it because they didn't get it for another 10 years. He's the Timothy Leary to my Terrence McKenna.
Yeah.
Like, it's like that in the yo-yo scene. Like, I said stuff to him in a hurry that most people wouldn't get, and he absolutely understood what I said without having to explain it. He was like, yeah. He said, of course, you always do. I'm bummed I didn't get to show it. It's a little bit different for me this time because I'm actually I'm having to show them what I'm about to do. I'm not feeling about being clumsy for them is a detriment. It's actually putting them at ease. And if I get just a hair more accurate than I was doing down there, they'll see a different kind of play. So that's kind of where I'm trying to do it, and I know it's all in my head. So that's what I'm working on, is literally resetting. Deep breaths, reset the equipment.
Let's hear it for Jon Gate. You're a narrator.
Come on.
Just putting a picture.
Sit down. No, yeah, we stand up. We just, come on in. Like we like each other. Well, we just saw the finale of the entire yo-yo contest, the 1A, the division that everybody really is here to watch. It was very exhilarating, lots of energy, lots of excitement. I was surprised to see almost every player a little bit on the sloppy side, but that meant it was an even ground for everybody. So it's going to be very, very close, but it was very exciting. Lots of fun. The funny thing about knots, a lot of people look at them as negatives, and I tried to not to be punny, but I try not to look at a knot as being a problem, but actually a way to be able to take a break. Yeah. So with a knot, you know how it is. You get a big knot, you start to panic. Yeah. So in any situation, if you panic, things start to fall apart. So what it does is it forces you to relax.
Yeah, relax.
You know, I tell little kids it's like the stoplight on the road. Your parents have to stop so they can take a brief break before they drive again.
They check like this group of the old school guys, and they immediately were like, "Oh shit, Jon Gate, no way!"
Wonderful.
In the bird,
yeah, I've changed a little bit, but
still, they recognize you and everything.
Yeah,
so.
That's good. I'm glad they liked it. Thanks, Dale. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
What are we thanking me for?
For being Dale Oliver. For, you know, in 1992, we're gonna actually start something a little bit different. We all know we wouldn't be doing this without you. So I'm saying thank you because you are the reason for this, you know, and you really are my biggest mentor. The legend of you inspires me to be a better human. So thank you. Because you matter to me more than you know.
Well, I know I've changed a lot of people's lives.
Yep. And I hope when I'm your age, people have half the respect for me that I do for you. So,
Thanks a lot.
Yep.
That means a lot.
Yep.
Now there's the thing. I showed you a simple off string. You made a whole division out of it. This is on you. That was on you.
Thanks. Thanks for noticing. Thank you for the show. It was a lot of fun.
Thank you for remembering.
Yeah. It was good. In fact, it's one of my favorite AP performances of all time. But you know, without the bind, off string wouldn't happen. You know, it was a novelty before, and now it's a division. So it was very fun. So, good thanks. Thank you.
Don't forget your belongings. Please take all your belongings with you.
Did you find out what you
Would be awesome is if you
Last, probably.
But do you actually find out?
Maybe. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe. I'm sure it'll be online somewhere. Remember that guy? No, I was first in losing. I was standing in line earlier today, registering for the World YoYo Contest, and one of the organizers came through and asked this guy standing behind me what division he was playing in, and he said he was playing the 4A division, which is the official title for what is commonly known as off-string. And, you know, I said, oh, you play off-string, that's really cool. I used to have something to do with that. And he immediately said, oh, wait, are you Jon Gates? Like, he didn't recognize me from the pictures or anything, but he knew my name and he knew the fable behind what I do. And I'm like, oh yeah. When I see where it went, it makes me super happy to see how dedicated the yo-yo players are. But we just got done with this cave tour, and walking through there in the silence and darkness really kind of made me think. And it's heavy. You know, people dedicate their life to something that I just kind of made up. So it makes me emotional. I'm super happy that I make a difference to people.